Hey ladies and gentlemen, welcome to my channel once again. This is the voice of Mufasa, B.T.B. If this is your first time on this channel, do well to hit the subscribe button. Remember, subscription is free. It just helps us to get more audience. Looking forward to make this account to become 1,000 before the end of this month. 1,000 subscribers. And if you are out there watching video here and you have never subscribed, you are not really helping the channel. Okay, and also like this video so every other person out there can get through to it, and also do well to comment at the end of the video for more audience. In the past few days, I made videos concerning Utrading with my strategies, the B.T.B strategies, and it has really gained a lot of audience, and a lot of persons trip into my DM. And I got this engagement from YouTube. There are more of them, of which I'm going to show you as well. They chatted me to join my team. Cost just $10, and you are in my team, whether except if you want to register under my team. But if you are out there already, register. All right, so this individual jumped in and he paid, and right now he has made a lot from it. Now look at his previous amount. That after I had it guide with him, look at what he traded instantly on that day one, and look at his profit as of then. 3 weeks later, he DM'd me and showed me this massive growth you see in here. All right, this is it. As you can see here, thanks for things are working out, bro. Thanks for the mentorship. Look at, with my mentorship and guide with my videos, he has made a lot. So I wanted to be sure if this was the chat. He said yes, I made it clear. He even sent me $10, okay, as free money. That okay, I just want to give you this to appreciate you. After this is just like the second one again, a good result. All right, so there are more and more of individuals tripping on my channel that want towards join. So many other persons joining, and they get my guide. I help them set up, do a lot of things. And this is also another person that his account has not been really going well. He watched my videos, he came before he got my attention, he paid the sum of $10, paid a sum of $10, made the transfer, and he's on my team right now. So I've added him to the group as well. He chatted me from YouTube. So that is for this. So more videos I'm going to be dropping on this channel concerning Utrading. All right, all I want you to do is to share my videos, make sure people on the Utrading community benefit from it, and those who want my personal guide can also hit the number on the screen to chat me up on WhatsApp. I am one of the leaders out there that I'm not just a promoter, but I'm also a trader. All right, I'm also going to show you a result of accounts I've been managing. Some currently now as we speak, I'm managing 2 accounts now as we speak right now. All right, and I'm going to show you for individuals, my percentage is 35% and you take 65%. So that one is account management, and before I could do that, that one is the minimum I can trade for you is from 500 upward. If you have a capital of $500 upward and you want your account to be managed, do well to also hit me and I'll add you to my team as well. Then start guiding your account as well. Okay, that is for that. My strategies has been really mind-blowing, but I don't want to be like too boast of myself, but to be frankly speaking with you, I'm one of these traders in Africa that you need to be your guide or your coach for this season of bull run. This is an account that I've been managing for over 6 days now. Okay, and let me show you the profit I've made. This account, in my previous video, I made it clear to a lot of persons. I started this account with 389, not even up to $400, and I've made within the space of 1 2 3 4 5 6, and I've made 100 and this. okay, $119. So this is an account that I'm managing, all right, and I'm doing very well. The person is happy and is paying me my 35%. Let me show you that. So this account, we had an agreement. After 7 days he pays. Now take a look. He was having 135%, or 35% of 103 is $36. All right, $36, and he made that payment. As you can see it down below here. Okay, look at it. I sent him my Binance ID and he made the payment of 36. So this is not no cap. Like, that's to tell you my works are really what effective, and people are really gaining it. People around my cycles are gaining it. So if you have a lot of persons around our cycles, bring them to the channel. Let them see the reasons to become more, to trade more. Let them leave those other group they have been into that have not really been favoring them. Let me help them out from my strategies, and trust me, they're gonna be. So that is for that. Now I'm about to make an modify a strategy that I always use. This particular strategy, the current strategy right now that is really what trending and causing a lot of wave, 65% B.T.B strategy. This 65% B.T.B strategy part 2. Okay, this is the part 2 that I'm bringing now. I'm going to be dropping more videos, more like, or in a week I'm to be dropping like 5 or 4 or 7 videos in a week. Okay, I'm just going to be doing that stable in order to keep you on track, to keep making your money from the bull run to the bear market, because nobody's going to tell you this. After the bull run, 6 months from now, or probably so many coins you bought that went very high, that you traded on, that you scalped on, and you made a lot of profit, so many of them are going to flop down, and if you're not careful, you're going to be at a losing end. All right, so with my mentorship and guide, you will not be found guilty or found in such state. So all you need to do is to keep your subscribe on, turn your notification volume, and also like this video, so that anytime I drop content, and also do well to use my number so that I will be there for you most of the time if you are joining my team. So I will be there for you, and joining my team is just $10 to join my team. I make it very, very fair to everybody who would join my team. All right, that is for that. Now B.T.B 65% strategy part 2. This part 2 is going to be a very, very big mind-blowing, because I've done several ones in the past that you can go and watch, but if you watch this one alone, you are good to go. You wouldn't want to do any other thing again. Okay, because the more videos I bring, the more profit it yields for you, the more friendly it become to the system. What I'm teaching you and what I'm telling you, a lot of leaders out there will not have a time to give to you. They won't have your time to give you the service I'm rendering for you at a very, very free rate and a cheaper rate. All right, so we'll be jumping into the strategy. This video is going to be long. Please do well to watch to the end, because I want to take my time to break. If you really want to make money from Utrading, you should not skip a damn seconds out of this video, because every second have something to teach you. All right, one thing with crypto is all about information, and if you are on Utrading, I recommend you come to futures trading aspect, and that is where I am. Okay, with that you're going to make much more money. That was a major reason why I left Royal Q to Utrading, and I know how much I've made in Utrading within this few space that I joined. All right, so stay tuned to the end of this video, as I will be giving you breakdown of every move. First of all, as I earlier said, that the 65% strategy, B.T.B strategy, it's the strategy that govern your capital. Is a strategy that governs your capital and make sure your capital is safe. All right, that no matter what happens, so long as it doesn't come to this stage, you are not going to be out. Some persons will not tell you this truth, and I with my research and knowledge, by the grace of God, I was able to phantom this out and to give you guys what the best. How do I get to arrive what at 65% strategy, which is the 65% B2B strategy? Now let me show you how I got to arrive in this first, then we'll be going into this thing step by step. Now watch. Assuming you have $100, you started a new trade, you haven't traded before, you just deposited $100 after you have bought your Yugas, and you want to apply the 65% B.T.B strategy. All you need to do, how to calculate this formula is simple. First of all, $100 as a minimum first times 65% is what? $65. Then plus 100, it was $165 times 65% is what? 107. Now let's go. You now have 107.25 minus 165. 160. Now 107 is what we got, minus then 165 minus 107.25. hold on, wait a minute. First of all, $100 times 65%, it gives you 65, plus your $100, it gives you 165. All right, now times 65%, and it gives you what? 107. Meaning that if you're holding any coin on your portfolio and it dipped down to 65%, you'll be out of the market. That is what it means. Okay, if it dips down to 65%, before then you are out of the market. But this is not the stage where you get some dip down to 65%. It is rare right now with the coin selections that I've taught you guys on the videos. I dropped that on the channel. You can check there on coin selections for each account you're using. I recommend using BitGet Exchange or Binance. BitGet Exchange has one of the best future trading coins you could trade with to maximize. Binance have a very limited one on Utrading. All right, pay attention. Now it means that if you are going with the initial position of which I want you to, the 65% of which I want you to go with all the time, you are definitely going to be making it clear. Now let me explain this further for you to get it right. You actually started with $100, and your initial position now is not going to be anymore $100. It's now going to be, okay, your $100 times 65%. Okay, so all I suggest you do, instead of $100, instead of making this in the market to be like this is $100 times 65% will gives you $65 plus your initial capital will become 106. Instead of making this 165, you reduce this and make it 150. Okay, you drop down 10 in order for you to still be on the aggregate of that 65% at a very long range, because now this is times 65%, sorry, times 65%, you still see that you have over 93, which means you are not far from your level. So $150 is what you should be having in your initial position. Now, what do I mean by initial position? First of all, you come to your market, and I've set my favorite coins that I'm going to be trading with already. As you can see here, everything I've set it all, and it's all in a good way or on a good move to go. So I don't really have any issue with that. Let's say, for instance, I want to trade okay, let's say I want to trade which coin? This coin. Okay, let's say I want to trade 85. So I tap on 85 and I scroll down to the last one, which is DCA strategy. You tap on it, then you come here. Remember, our rule is to always long, because this is a longing period. So I don't expect you to be trading with emotions and be shorting right now. You're gonna be stuck in your trade. So long. Then number 2 rule on 65 strategy, you increase your leverage to 20%. You increase your leverage to 20%. For those of you seeing this as first time, then your maximum order has to make it 1. You tap make it 1. Your take profit, which is the 1.1% take profit, or 2.1. So your take profit, which is 1.1% as a maximum, as a minimum to take, or highest 2.1%. Maximum to take, minimum to take, which is the normal rate to take, 1.1% as take profit. Then the maximum to take if you enter a good trade on time is 2.1%. all right, so take note of what I'm saying. Now after you have set that, which is what this, then you now move to here. This was where I was talking about initial positions and what should be appearing here. All right, now since you are using $100 to trade, one trade at a time, one have to sell out first. You wait for that trade to sell out and take another. You are just going to be maximizing your profit. At the same time, you are making much more money than you're supposed to be making with $100. You understand? And at the same time, you are on a very safe move. Okay, so when doing your coin selection, I'm going to teach you that right now inside this video, so pay attention to this video to the end. Now when I did that calculation and said 150 should be showing, it's here that I mean that it's going to be showing here. You bring it, you tap this, sorry, you adjust this place is your adjustment angle, so you adjust it to get 150. all right, so as you can see, you adjust this to what, to get 150 USDT. This is your initial position. This initial position is what what is going to be showing, giving you all you need. Okay, as you can see, this is your initial position. So this is the 65%. okay, so let's say you're using, this is it. After you have done this, you are free to launch. All right, you are good to go to launch. Your money is going to be appearing in the market as $150, and your profit is going to be counting on this one. By so doing, you are maximizing what, your profit. And you can never get liquidated except the market goes down to 60%. And as it is right now, it is very what, rare and impossible for it to happen right now. It's not as if it's impossible, but it's very rare for it to happen. That is why you, with my coin selections, you're gonna utilize most of this. By so doing, you're not going to stay long in the market. So my take profit is 1.1%, which is one of my favorite percent strategy in the B.T.B 65% B.T.B strategy. You make it here and you are good to what, go. As it is right, this, you can launch your trade and go. Okay, now let's assume you are using what, let's assume you're using maybe $500. This is how to do the calculation as well. In $500, this is times 65%. It will give you what, 352. So it will be like, this is plus 322.25. This is plus 500, and you are having what, 825 times 65%, which is too much. It has gone across your capital. All right, it has gone across your capital. All you need to do is to now what, reduce something, reduce it to this. Let's say you make it 800 is still above your capital. All right, this is your capital, this is your initial capital. All right, so you make it 800 is still what, above your capital. Now you bring it down to 700. This is times 65%. Okay, you bring it down to 700 is less than your capital. You make it 750. It's still up. Make it 760. Very good. So you can just make it 750. It's good. Your initial position. With this, you are good to go. So this percent alone, now this is even less than your capital, which is very good. Now if you're making, if this is showing in the market, and your before you can get liquidated, it has to be 65% down, which means you are very, very safe. Okay, so which means there's no chances of you getting liquidated with this, because we are in the bull season and it's an uptrend. So now let me show you something real quick. So imagine using 500. So your money is now showing in the market as 750 in your initial position. This is times 1.1%. For each trade you initiate, you're going to be making $1. So if you are using 2.1% as my distance, this is times 2.1%. So in each trade and profit, you return back 50 at a very faster move, because 1.1% is one of the profits that is easily actualizable. 2.1% is another good profit that easily actualizable. In the bull run, we're going to be seeing 300%, 400%. In those stages, you are likely to actualize as many percent, and preparing your mindset for the bull run. This is the logic. All right. When the market becomes very, very surging, very, very high, that's why now this is for $100 setup. In $500 setup, the same mathematics I did just now is the same thing you do. Okay, and for this setup as well, you make it make it 750, and you are good to go, which means your count is now 750 and your profit is just going to be massive, and you are not afraid of falling down until it's down towards 65%. All right, that is where the 65% strategy comes in. Now that you know how to you have set this now, okay, how do you know those coins that are not going to get you liquidated? I made a video concerning that on how to set your favorite, and I did that. Now I want to I've gotten another place where you can also explore to make more profit. You can explore to maximize more profit there on a daily basis. Now I've been using that place. It has been really incredible, like it has really been going well. But now I will teach you something. Go back to your Utrading, come back to your home page. All right, this is your Utrading interface at the home page. You move down to trade. All right, you move down to trade. Now I want to show you something. Why I said the manual trading aspect is just the best trading aspect that you can imagine. Now this is automated. Look at the best gainer so far in automated, $23,000. Now let's go to Signal. The best gainer on Signal, $14,000. Let's go to manual. Now the best gainer on manual makes $24,000. That's to tell you that the manual aspect, which I'm teaching you right now, is just the best. Okay, it's just the best. But another good best again is the Signal. As you can see here, the Signal is another good one. Okay, as you can see, the Signal is another good one. Now how do you take advantage of this Signal? Okay, some of you don't know how to use that. So Utrading is a good tool. It's even helping you, but you don't know. Now click on the trade. Once you click on the trade, this is how to get signals now by yourself and be using it by yourself, apart from the coin selections that I'm giving to you. Another video is going to be coming out on trading views, on how to use trading views to trade most of this and make massive return. That will be the next video that will be coming out. So I'm already working on my research on that, but this is how to use your signals to be you maximizing your profit on 65% B.T.B strategy. Now if you notice here, you're going to see something here. The first one is automated, the second one is sync, the third one Signal and manual. As it is right now, I'm on the manual page, but we're going to move to the Signal page. Once you tap on the Signal page, you will see settings. You see Telegram, you see coach, you see admin. All right, all you need to do is to tap on the Telegram to be here. Now as you can see, there are so many trades that have gone. Look at so many trades that have gone. If you have a laptop, you should be very, very happy, because with laptop you're going to make much more money. Or if you have two phones, you'll be very, very happy, because with two phones you're also going to make more money. Then if you have one phone, you have to be very, very fast as well to interact. It's not as if you need to do very too fast, but if you understand how to set a strategy, you are very, very fast in it. Okay, now first thing first, one thing I won't recommend right now is to be opening. Okay, first of all, we are not a spot trader, so signals comes both on spot and futures. Now it depends. All right, if what depends on the spot here is that if a signal is being given on a spot trend and that coin is also on the futures coin, that coin is trading on futures, you can take advantage of it. You understand? Future trader take advantage of both the spot market and the futures market. All right, so now how do you do that? Here signals comes on a daily basis. Now let me show you something. This is future trending signal. Okay, how long it just pushed, and this is, if you read what is here, it's a future long trend signals of SFP/USDT at 0.657687, okay, CX USDT at they gave two signals right now, two signals, CX USDT at 0.16. now this command is for you to long. Initially, if you click on launch, you need to allocate some funds to this, but you wouldn't need, since you are not trading on a signal trade, you want to initiate on your own, to set your take profit on your own, to know how to do your things. All you need is to take advantage of those coins and see their prices. Now let's go. First of all, the first coin here is SFP/USDT, which is, they said if this coin enter 0.6787, you should initiate and long as fast as possible. Okay, from once it just drop down to that level, either it's up or it's down to this level, you should long it because it's going to go up. This is the signal. Most of these signals, I've been using these signals, and I tried it since yesterday, and most of them have been executing very, very, very well. Now this is it. The problem with the signal is that it's not all these coins that are on the exchange you are using. That is another challenge. It is not all these coins that are on the exchange you are using. Some of them are not on Bybit. I don't even recommend you trading with Bybit. I recommend Binance or Bitget exchange, or even OKS. If not that, OKS has been banned in some countries. All right, so this is the only exchange I recommend, because those ones has a lot of coins that you can take advantage of and utilize. All right, very good. Now in the future space, now this coin is called the SFP. So let's go to the market and search for this coin. Click on all to see SFC, right? If I'm correct. No, let me check again. I'll click on trade signal. SFP, sorry, SFP. So I'm just gonna search, which is here. As you can see, this coin, all you need to do, first of all, as you have known that the signal always comes before the time. Now this is 0.677. let's go and check the signal. Sorry, let's check the signal. This is 0.677. go back, click on the signal. This is 0.678. okay, so which means is a good entering for you right now to long this trade. All right, is a very good entering for you right now to long this trade. Why? Because the signal was given that it should be 0.678, and already is already at 0.677. okay, so which means it's a good entry for you to enter. Now let's search for the coin again. SFP is another thing to know when you search for this coin. Now look at it, the coin is already on plus this, so I want to see if this coin is on futures. Okay, there are advantages of this and there are disadvantages of it, and funny enough, it's on futures. As you can see, the price of the coin right now in the market, look at it, 0.6757. right, and we are expected to long it. All right, so it is a good entry for you because it was expected to be at 0.6787. all right, and it's below that now, so it's a good entry for you to long right now and take profit. Please always focus on those long. Now how to apply that is very, very simple. All you need, the same way, if you are using $100, you come here, you put your this thing, you remove your max order to become 1. If I'm to launch this trade, remove your max order to become 1, and of which I'm going to launch it, and you're going to see it as well. Remove your max order to become 1, then your take profit automatically you make it 1.1%. You move down to 1.1%, which is your take profit, easily actualizable in case it pumps up immediately. Then what do? Since you're using $100, you make sure you actualize at 50. But me, I'm using $400. So for the sake of this, I can just decide to use maybe $500 to enter this position, but I can't enter this trade anymore because I already have one trade that is running for me. All right, so I can just do 500 for this. Since I'm using 400, I can just do 500 for this to launch this trade, but I can't anymore because I already have a running trade that is ongoing for me. One trade at a time. That is how another thing for the signal. So as you can see, so if you want to launch that trade, you can launch that trade at that moment and move. Now let's tap on it again and see. Let me give you another instance. This is for what? Long. And another coin again is CX USDT. The price is 0.1628. okay, so you go to the market to see if you're going to see CX. You search for it. CX is there. Is it ICX or CS? Yes, it's this is the correct one. So if you tap on this, the position, you tap on it to see where it is. 0.1221622. Let me go back and check something. If I'm to click on this signal, what was expected? 0.1628, and it's 0.1622 right now. It's a good entry because that's even gone down below where you were supposed to enter. Okay, that's gone down below where you're supposed to enter. So if you enter before the entry, before it even rally up with 1.1% strategy or even 2.1% strategy, trust me, you'll be out of the market in no time. That's a very fast move. So that is how to set this. Now another one, there are also short trend as well. Now this is all the trend that have come today. Like this is another coin. This is TRX at 0.1. This is Bell USDT, and they are giving the price. So make sure, so long as the prices, the coin price as of that time, the rally is not far from each other, you initiate. But if that has gone beyond that, and if you see chances and potential for that coin to go again, you can. But if you don't see chance, then they also give you rooms that this coin trade is expected to be to complete within 2 hours. This is expected to complete within 1 hour. All right, with these signals alone, and with those coin selection video I made in the past, trust me, you're gonna be making whopping amazing profit with my strategies. All right, this is here, so you can come to this place and select as many signals. Also take advantage of the spot signals as well, because some of the coins on spots, and some of them are also on futures. But in order not to be complicated, just be focusing on the futures trade and focus on the long trend. Now in the past trend, look at this is future short. I wouldn't want you to short any trade right now, because you might end up doing the wrong thing, and that particular coin will turn something else over. Because one thing with short trend, they don't have longer minutes. Now see, this is a short trend, is expected to complete within 15 minutes. Okay, so imagine you are not there on time, you're gonna miss out, and maybe that coin start pumping. This is a bull season, so I don't expect a short trend. Now another short trend 15 minutes, short trend 15 minutes. This is two very high risks for you to indulge in. You indulge in long trend that has more positive potential than a short time positive potential. All right, I believe with this you have understood very well. Now if I click on the market and I click on my favorite, you can see the coins selections I've made on my favorite tokens that I'm going to be trading with in this bull season. Okay, and these are my favorite tokens that I'm going to be trading with in this bull season. So I'm just going to be trading with most of this is Binance. All right, so this is for this. Another thing I want to give you another insight again. Now remember the first in the B.T.B 65, the first strategy I always give you how to pick your coins are very simple. After selecting your favorite, okay, among the coins, remember your CH change, you tap on this place, you see these ones that are gaining. All right, become very familiar with the market to the extent that you get addicted to the market, becomes a market holic. You understand? Become a market holic, where like an alcoholic person, you become addicted to market where you happen to know the prices of everything at every minute, at every seconds. You understand? This is what I want you guys to do. Become very addicted to the market. You get to know everything, every moment, every hour. Like, you understand? Get sick to it. So now these are top gainers. If you tap on it again, you see top losers that are going down currently in the market. You can pick any of these trades that are on your favorite as it is right now. I can decide to pick this one that have dipped so bad, this mana. Okay, I dip down to 7%. I can decide to pick this and long it with my strategy, and I'm just relaxed. All right, so that is how to go about this. This is another way to pick another coin to sell again. That is another thing. So now let me show you something. All right, let me tell you one reason why I do not even panic or worried about how the market is going to be in few days from now. As I earlier told you, that the market is not going to be the same market you used to know before. The market will keep growing because the bull run it's definitely going to happen. Now Bitcoin dominance is reducing. Pay attention to this place, because so long as Bitcoin dominance is reducing, meaning investors are now taking profit from Bitcoin and now venturing into altcoins, and those altcoins that are going there, they are going into big caps altcoins, those altcoins that are top 50s in the market. These are the coins, and major cases utility coins. All right, the bull run is going to happen in two major ways. You can see right now Solana is moving very high. I take a lot of profit from Solana today. All right, just today. And then as you can see, BNB is surging very high. Every other coin, okay, Sui, which is one of my favorite coins that I bought at $1, holding in my portfolio right now, has done great things. Okay, right now Sui is sitting at 3.7. The next place we're going to be seeing it is $4 or $5 any moment from now. All right, Near also is going well, or Aptos is going well. Like, all of these top 50 coins are going to be very, very huge, mostly those ones that have a lot of use cases among them, because Bitcoin dominance dropped down yesterday to 58. Pay attention to this on your coin market cap. All right, it will keep dropping. By the time you see this place to become maybe probably 40%, just know that every price of coin you are seeing here would have done probably more than times how many that I can't even tell. Okay, they have done it. They would have surged enough, and this is why we take advantage of the market and utilize it and make a lot of profits. Because whether the devil likes it or not, the altcoin season is going to happen, the bull run is going to happen, and a lot of us are going to make money. All right, so if you pay attention to this all the time, you shouldn't be panicked. Currently the total crypto market cap is 3.something billion. That's to tell you that trillion. That's to tell you the inflow of cash into the market, 3.something trillion, and this is predicted to hit probably 10 trillion or 15 trillion. All right, so this was the prediction. So if this should go anywhere close to 5 trillion, I believe that most of you would have flipped your money into 3 places or 4 5 places, depending on how much you started for. All right, before this we even get to that stage, most of you would have done many X. All right, and for those of you which trade are stocked, all right, I beg you to also hold. Okay, but I believe nobody in my team, but some persons that are not my team that are watching this video, that are out there, please just be patient, except you want to add more capital before you can now initiate my own strategy. Okay, you can't be having smaller capital and be initiating my own strategy and you already have a coin running. Okay, I'll be frankly speaking with you to tell you the truth and the truth alone. All right, so if you have more capital, you can come into my own trade and make good profit from it as well. So more other video like this are going to be dropping. And mind you, I have a video that I'm working on right now, which is the trading views strategy. That trading view strategy is going to be a very mind-blowing strategy that is coming up. We're still going to be implementing the 65% strategy, B.T.B strategy, and addition joining with trading view. Trust me, in this session we're going to be making massive profit. So see you at the top. Make sure you give this video a like, make sure you give this video a subscribe, turn on the notification volume, make sure you share this video to people out there that are stuck and don't know what to do. Make sure you share this video viral, and make sure you do the best to people around you. See you in my next video.